Dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Tryhackme, which is a VulnNet node. I think this machine has something to do with the Node.js Express framework. If you can follow along my channel, I think I've already done similar machines already. And to save time, I've already spawned the machine earlier, and this is the IP address of the machine. As always, I'd like to use the Kali Linux running inside the VMware to do this preparation. Before we begin today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. You're greatly appreciated. So without further ado, let's just get started. We can switch into the Kali Linux VM. As you can see, I've already done the nmap scanning. Of course, the IP address is a bit different. I use the options like synscan, the version scan, the default script scan. From nmap scanning, we can know that the target has only one open port, which is 8080 running HTTP service. And also from the nmap, we can tell that the target is running Node.js Express framework. And I think I've already done so many similar machines which you can utilize the deserialization vulnerability of this framework. Okay, so what can we do next? We need to do the immersion with this web application. Let's launch our browser first. We can immerse this web application manually. We can put the IP address of the target, and we can copy the IP address of the target and put into the address bar and followed by the port number. Yes, there's some posts like I think we do not need to go into each of the posts. And here we can log in. Log in now. However, we are prompted by the login panel. At this moment, we do not have any email or password to log in. So we can go back. And also we can check the source code of this page, which doesn't reveal anything interesting. And we can close down this source code. And also we can check whether this site has a robots file. Not found. So next we can use the negative to do the immersion. What's wrong? I can copy, sorry. So where is my notebook? A bit weird. Maybe I need to make a copy from here and paste in here and follow the port number. Negative can tell us the rich information about the web application. For example, like a banner, for example, like header, for example, like allowed HTTP methods, and also some common files or directories. Some case we can utilize such information to make exploitation. This case we cannot get such information. Maybe not this one. Very weird. I cannot find my notebook. Not a full screen. Okay. I think to save time, I'd like to interrupt here. Next, we can use go button to do the directory immersion, and followed by the port number, and we can specify the word list, the debuster word list directory, However, we cannot get anything interesting from this, from this GoBuster directory enumeration. To save time, I will not wait. So I think we need to go back to the browser to make, more or in more detailed analysis. We can open up the inspect or develop tool. And as you can see, although we do not log in to the target successfully, however, we get the cookies. And we can copy this cookie and analyze it. It looks like it's encoded. And then we can use the subchef to decode. I think it looks like this data is encoded in URL. So we can, as you can see, the output is encoded again by the base 64. From base 64. Yeah, we got the output. It looks like this is the information about the users, for example, username and the is guessed true or false encoding. So maybe we can manipulate this one. And to do that, I think we can use the Bubble Suite to our advantage, because Bubble Suite can make this process to be much easier. We can go back to our browser and we can set the proxy to Bubble Suite, and then we can launch our Bubble Suite Community Edition. Start up the Bubble Suite. I do not want to update in the proxy to make sure the intercept is on. So now we can refresh this page. As you can see, we got the request, and then we can send this request to repeater module, and then we can manipulate this cookie, because we have already know that the cookie data is some sort of the JSON data, and we can modify. For example, we can copy and we can paste it in here. We can copy and modify guest to admin, and the is guest, of course, is not a guest false. And we can do the reverse operations. First layer, the first operation is base 64, and then we can do the URL encoding, and we can encode all special characters. As you can see, we got the output, and then we can go back to our Bubble Suite repeater module, and then we can replace this session. Oh, sorry, not this one. I need to copy again and paste in here, and we can send. As you can see, we got welcome. Welcome admin. However, we need to, although we have already got the admin information, however, we need to log in again. Just you can see we do not have any email or password to log in. So at this point, so far this process, although we have already identified the server information, which utilize or adopts the Node.js Express framework. However, we cannot exploit it. So how to do? We can use Google to make some research, and I think this one is a very good resource for the Node.js Express framework deserialization exploitation. As you can see here, we can use this Python script. You can get it from the GitHub and generate the reverse shell command. And this is the usage to generate the reverse shell payload. And then we can include the payload into this string. Don't forget to put the brackets after the function body. And so how to do? Yeah, of course, I've already got this Python script from the GitHub repository. And I also add the links of these two links into the description section below so that you can use this information as reference, okay? And we can go back to the kernel Linux, as you can see here. Yeah, I've already cloned from the GitHub, and we can use the Python 2, and we can use this is the IP address of the kernel Linux, and this is the local port number to be listened on, and we can press. Oh, sorry, we need to use Python 2, not Python 3. As you can see, we got the payload, and then we can replace this payload with this part. Okay, of course I've already done that earlier, as you can see here. So for me, I just copy the whole payload. Yeah, this is the JSON data. Yeah, don't forget to put the 2 brackets. Otherwise, this payload will not work. We can make a copy, and this JSON data needed to be encoded. We can copy and go to the subchef website. We can turn off the proxy, and we can paste in here. As you can see, we got the output, and we can copy this output to the clipboard, and then we can go to the repeater module, and then we can replace this by our own payload. And before we send this request, we need to set up the listener first. All right, and then we can send. As you can see, we got connected, and of course we need to spawn the bin bash session because this would be much better. We can check the version of Python. Python 2 is there, and then we can Python 2 and pty module, pty spawn bin. My type is terrible today. Bash. Okay, it's much better. So next we need to make a lateral movement to another user, because if you navigate to home directory, we can tell that the 2 normal users, beside the current user ww, there is another user server in manage. The first step for us is to make lateral movement to this user. And how to do? We can run the sudo. We can run this command npm. This is some sort of the package manager to make lateral movement. And how to do it? We can get the help from this website, GTF Obin's website. And here the instruction. So we just copy this. Maybe we just copy here. And we can note it down. And we can, according to my experience, if we do this process in the temp directory, this will not work. And I cannot figure out the reason. If you know that, you can tell me in the comment below. We can set up the temp directory under the home directory of current user. Next, we can echo, and we need to change to temp. Paste in here, and no problem. And also we need to change to temp directory in sudo. We need to specify the username as serve manage, and paste the command here, and we can check ID. As you can see, we have already switched ourselves to another user. Wonderful, right? And then we can cut out the root. I think we do not need to cut out the root flag. I'm not sure. So what can we do next? We need to spawn the bin bash session, which is better pty module. And then we can navigate to home directory, make local immersion. Go to the serve manage. Then we can retrieve the user flag without any problem, right? So next we need to elevate a privileged root user. How to do that? The first thing we can do or check is sudo, and with the L option to check if the current user can run the sudo. Yeah, as you can see from the result, we can. And the current user server manage can run systems control. You know, this one can allow us to manage the service. And I think this should be the script or the file. So first, I think we need to locate this script first. Or the configuration, I'm not sure how to call it. Yeah, we have already got the absolute path. Next, we can check the permission for this file. Yeah, the current user server manage can modify this script. So next, we can cat out this script. Again, yeah, this one will refer to another script, the VulnNet job service, and also I think this script will be running every 30 minutes. Of course, later we need to change this number to, for example, 1 minute. It's much better, so we do not need to wait for 30 minutes to let it work, right? So next we can check or locate another script. We can locate this. We just use the copy paste way. This is much quicker. And next we can check the permission for this job service script. Also, the current user have rights to modify this file, and we can cat out the content. Okay, I think it's clear. This is the command. At this moment, this script will run this command df. I think you know what the df command will do. So for us, we need to change this command to the reverse shell command, right? And then we can spawn a new shell which belongs to the root user. Yeah, because next we can use the sudo to run this service. Okay, so how to do? The first thing, I think we need to stop this service, because we can run sudo and we can run this stop command to stop this service. Yeah, no problem. Next, I think we need to change. Yeah, we need to change this file. We can copy. And we can change from 30 minutes to 1 minute. Of course, normally we can use the VI editor or nano editor to do the modification. However, this case, we will get errors if you use this editor. So in this machine, with this room, I'd like to showcase an alternative way to create the file. We can use the cat, and we can use, of course, this should be the absolute path, and followed by the delimiter. Next, we can copy. I think these multiple lines, right? Don't worry, we just copy all lines, and we can paste in here. Okay, and end by another delimiter, and we can cat out this file or script to make sure we have already done things properly. Okay, next we need to change this one. First, we can copy the content of this file. Next, we need to change this command to reverse command. And you can get the reverse command from the Pentest monkey. And of course, I've already made a copy earlier. We can copy this command and remove. Yeah, we must do these things. Do the thing very carefully. For example, if you miss the slash, this will not work. You will get error. So I think Yeah, I need to make a double check to make sure I have already done modifications correctly. Okay, so now we can use the same technique to create the new VulnNet job service script. And we can copy the absolute path of this file and the delimiter, and we can copy this command. All right. Okay, we can cut out this script to make sure the modification has been done properly. I think so far. So next, of course, we need to set up the listener first. And the port number. Now we can sudo reload the daemon. And we can restart this service. And this time, it will run the new command, which is reversal command. Hopefully, we can get another shell. And oh, sorry, I forgot to use sudo. This is my bad. Okay, no error. As you can see, we got another shell. We can make the terminal to be bigger. So now we can navigate to root directory, and then we can retrieve the root flag. Cat root flag. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.